We back with some more Elden Ring. So I made the cut because I had to do some things. So I made the cut pretty abruptly in the last one, but it had to be done. So we fought the regal ancestral spirit in the last episode. And he wowed me by dropping a remembrance, which really took me aback because I wasn't expecting to get a remembrance from such a monster. And we're starting to notice that, you know, we got some different color remembrances here, and I think it means something, right? So this greenish is like that spirit magic type glow. Hers is like the glintstone sorcery's glow. And of course, since these are demigods, they are gold, as you see. At least what I can tell, right? Yeah. So I decided to teleport here before I logged out of the game, and I figured we'd pick it back up right here. We're gonna go on and see if we can go down here and explore a little bit. So we're gonna see what I think is correct, and maybe I'm full of it. Maybe we can't go down here, maybe we can. I don't really know. Looks like we could jump onto this little platform here, as long as we be careful. Take a see, look at that. The knight's sacred ground. Now, not knight as in a soldier knight, but knight as in the, you know, the darkness. Okay, in reality, that's the way we're supposed to go. Gotcha. Supposed to take a little jump right here. Guess we can pick up this item. Rejuvenating boluses. Very interesting. Okay, so black boluses made of cave moss alleviates death, blight, buildup. Blight accumulates slowly, causing instant death once the threshold is reached. Take one of these in a timely fashion to avoid such an event. Now, we've experienced a very small piece of death. You know, not too much. A small little piece of death. I see we have one of these. Silver tier husk. So we have some broken statues. We have somebody down there that is shooting a crossbow at me. We have a rune arc. Now see, I forgot I had a whole bunch of looks like that person walked off a cliff and died. I forgot I had runes. Fighting that boss. So we have like a broken statue here. I feel like they are completely statued up. Was telling me to go this way. We found a celestial dew. You need to, fix your vows. I don't know who that person was that had the crossbow, rolled off a cliff and died. Once again, we have some more of these, oh, silver tears. So now they're transforming into humans. Hey, they weren't doing that before. So the husks are probably from the silver tier larvae transformation slimes. At least that's what it's leading me to believe, since I just watched one transform right before my eyes. What do we got? Oh. Now it looks like you can go down there and walk up and go over there. It also looks like you can just jump over here. Why would you? For the husk, because we're not going that way. Not going over there, so probably just for the husk. And to get a better view, got going on down here. So as we see, we have another one of these giants. Now, I believe this would be considered a giant. It's very human-like, right? Okay? It's very human-like, skeleton hands. It doesn't have like 6 legs or anything like that. It's 100 times bigger than a fucking troll, right? And this isn't the first one we've seen. So, yeah. I would consider that to be a giant, right? Giant ball right there. Very suspicious. He's debating me. He has to be. Okay, we got nothing. Now, We have a wall with an NPC, which looks to be an NPC, may not be. Another husk. We got the black wet blade. Okay. Black wet blade with the cipher engraved can be used as a whetstone knife. When applying an affinity using physical or occult type ashes of war, an additional affinity of poison, blood, or occult can be chosen. Okay, so we have a ladder. Alright, let's go do what we gotta do. Seems to be some kind of... Looks like it would be a coffin or something, but maybe not. Maybe for some rituals or some shit. Now, do we need a special type of key for this? This person is targetable. Assuming it might be something we can kill. Smithing stone 3. Okay, it's one of those chicks. Okay. Okay, it's you. So this is a booty box. We can open it. The last time I opened a chest that looked this extravagant, I was very disappointed by what I found. Not get hype, right? It's definitely a legendary item because it has the orange glow and not purple. We got the Mimic Tear Ashes. Now, when I see Mimic Tear, I'm assuming that's me. Right, so it would summon legendary Ashen Remains. Used to summon the spirit of a Mimic Tear. Summoning consumes HP rather than FP. This spirit takes the form of the summoner to fight alongside them, but in mimicry does not extend to imitating the summoner's will. Mimic Tears are the result of an attempt by the Eternal City to forge a lord. Now, when you mean attempt to forge a lord, do you mean a god? Like a god of some sort? So, it says this thing uses FP instead of MP. It costs 660 HP to summon a mimic of yourself. how much HP do we have? We have, doesn't tell, oh, 1,418. Alright, it might not be so bad to try it out. Okay, so we have another one of those shaman ladies. And trying to figure out if this is just dirt. Yeah. Statues rotting. So they were trying to forge. Oh, that's a live. It's a fucking live, dude. Bro, this is the worst thing, bro. Okay. Like that, I wasn't ready for that. Okay? That was the last thing I expected for that thing to do. Alright, I definitely did not expect that thing to fucking come to life. Alright, I thought I would hit it, it would move and roll, and that would be the end of it. But instead, the motherfucker came to life and rolled all over me. Alright. That, my friend, I was not ready. Oh! Oh my god, with the fucking... Oh my god, it does so much damage. Like, how fucking strong are you? You're like butt-ass naked. So now my next question is said like the spirit lady that was in that room, I wanted to know if she was back, and I got my answers. So not like the Red Wolf, she's not like the fucking Crucible Knights. Nox, Monk, Greaves. Greaves worn by monks of the Eternal City. Long ago, the Nox invoked the ire of the Greater Will and were banished deep underground. Now they live under a false night sky in eternal anticipation of their liege, of the coming age of the stars, and their Lord of Night. So now I got a better understanding. Okay, so the ancient people invoke the ire of the greater will. So the greater will is like a god, right? Like that's the way I'm taking it. Need to look up ire. Provoke. Anger. So they made the greater will angry and were banished because they were trying to create a god. That's what I'm getting out of it. So like the greater will is an entity, like some kind of force in the universe, some kind of god, right? At least that's what I'm gathering at this very point. At first, I didn't really question what the greater will was because I didn't really know. Like, is it just something like a saying or it? But now, this revealed to me that this thing is like a god of some sort. Alright. So, we know this motherfucker comes to life. I used it. Oh. I might not be able to use that. Now we got a Night Maiden twin crown. So she's somebody different. Twin crowns are worn by Night Maidens of the Eternal City. Indicates the highest clerical rank. And hold on, I gotta kill this thing. This thing making too much goddamn noise. Can I dragon fire you from up here? Here we go. We got them, boys. Alright, and there's another one right there. Runes back. Very important. Got like 70,000 of them, and he dropped something. The larval tears. So these tears are doing something to make things happen. Remember, we heard about this mist. That guy, he had that skill. The mist skill. Remember, now we can read what it said. Hold on. Was his name Sage Gowry or some shit? Even over here? Yes. Sage Gowry actually had the skill, the mist skill, that will drain HP even of the casters. And he said it was from the Eternal City Maidens. So those right there are the actual maidens. Twin crowns worn by Night Maidens of the Eternal City indicates the highest clerical rank and hides the eyes with silk. Long ago, the Nox invoked the anger of the greater will and were banished deep underground. Now they live under a false night sky in eternal anticipation of their liege of the coming age of the stars and their lord of nights. Actually like the pants. Alright. Okay. And we know that these larval tears that we are getting, we're getting husks. These larval things are basically hosts. And it's not the first time we've seen it, because we've seen a guy on the surface that when I killed him, he transformed into a goddamn bear. And then he dropped one of these. So it's something you can get access to very early in the game. It's also the same item that we need for rebirth to respec our character, basically. Husks. They're everywhere down here. Keep finding them. Apparently there's a way to get over there. Don't know how. And we know that these Nox, like Nox Maidens or whatever, were in that one town, Cilia, and basically taught some of their sorceries to the people of Celia. And I feel like that sage might be connected to him in some way, shape, or form. Alright, so we finally hit that 15. We were trying to get to 20 mine just to get a little bit of FP. Right? We're gonna do that. I don't think we got any like new spells we can use. We do got this spell. I mean, this flame give me strength spell, which is probably pretty decent for buffing myself. So should I expect these things to transform like they've been? another celestial do, as they expected us to be going around and just beating the shit out of NPCs. These dudes hit incredibly hard. Continent. Not figuring out how we're supposed to get to where we're at. Haven't found a ladder, a secret door. I don't see anything. Maybe I should check. Figures. So it's a troll. So they transformed into a troll. Very interesting place indeed. Where we at on still got plenties of time. Innocent butterfly. In there. Husks are everywhere. Feel like I keep picking them up and I feel like they just keep respawning. I'm kind of trying to look to see if I'm missing something because there is a purple item back here and I didn't really figure out how you got it. Maybe there's a secret wall somewhere that leads you to somewhere to go up. I mean, we cleanly see that there is a spot up there. How we get to it, I don't know. Definitely over there. So you definitely come in through the window. That's for sure. That's the way we came in. All the other windows have cages on them. Drink the wrong potion. Ah, here. Okay. Maybe here. Yeah, I'm seeing it. Okay. Now the thing is this chick, she is not a maiden. Okay? Different. Have to run, have to jump. He might transform. Shadow's looking a little weird there. Constantly keep bumping into the nascent butterflies. Knox Flowing Hammer worth. Bergen worth. Alright. Go ahead and read that item description on the Knox Flowing Hammer. Okay. Not anything crazy. Strength weapon. A little bit of dex requirement. Mace. Shaped like a suspended metal droplet wielded by monks of the Eternal City. Forged from liquid metal from a silver tier, it's thoroughly tempered until hardened. Unique skill, flowing form. Now, didn't the other weapon I got have that skill? Didn't I get another weapon that's like a... I have a whip or a knife, right? Yeah, I have this, the Nox Flowing Sword. Which is basically makes it like a whip. Not the first weapon I've gotten like that. Alright, now we can move on with our lives, right? Hey, I couldn't let that item go, you know? Now we're basically right in front of the giant, which what I would call a giant skeleton. Of possibly a maiden. They don't have the same clothes on. See, we have a teleport here. No items, no guards, no, just some husks. Teleport. Chest. Like I said, the last thing I opened just had a flower in it. Expecting a little bit more of the same. Well, maybe not. So it's legendary. So now we got two things. We got the Finger Slayer's Blade. And we got the Great Ghost Globe Wart. Alright, so that looks like a knife. Might not be, but it looked like one. Not. Okay, so I don't see this blade, so is it some kind of key item? And I don't think I read the description of that big flower either. Even though I think I've had one for a while. Is it a charm? Be quite interesting if it was. I don't think it is, though. Has to be a key. Has to be a key item. Yeah, here it is. Finger Slayer's Blade. The hidden treasure of the internal city of Nokron. A blade said to have been born of a corpse. The blood-drenched fetish is proof of the high treason committed by the Eternal City and symbolizes its downfall. Cannot be wielded by those without a fate, but is said to be able to harm the greater will and its vassals. Okay. Key word in this dagger is Finger Slayer. Now, remember, when we went to the tower, what did we find in the tower? Godric's tower. Where we at? Where it at? Right here? What did we find here? Fucking Two Finger. Dead. So, did the Nox, or you know, the Nox of the Eternal City kill a Two Finger, and that's what brought on the ire of the greater will? See where this takes us. I mean, there we go. So there's only really one more thing for us to do down here, and it is fight the double golem boss. Let's go ahead and take that level up real quick. Go ahead and get that 20 MP, or that 20 mind, right? Now I feel like we're at a good place, I think, to start pumping straight into Arcane. So now I think we can, I think it's over here. I feel like we pretty much explored all of this place. Went up here, we got that head, we pretty much, we fought the boss. You know, we went down here into the thing, we got the item. So I think that's probably the item we need to give to Our Lady, Ronnie. Only thing left to do is possibly fight the boss. The other boss. That which we may fucking die. Because they have that fucking poison, and that poison is garbage. Alright? I'm gonna go ahead and make like 15 of these. It's a lot of dragonfly heads. I'll narrow it down to 10. Alright. And we'll go ahead and put these on here. And we will try out our new little mimic to fight. It'll be a split copy of me. So we already been down here. We kind of explored. We killed some crucibles, crucible knights and shit. There was a crucible knight there. Then I think we looted some items. There was an item over there. There was another Crucible Knight standing above this waterfall, looking down at where we fought the first Dragonkin. What I'm gonna call him, because I don't remember what his name actually was. Then we came over here and we found an NPC who was just not together. We gave him a set of armor. We summoned him for the fight, and then he disappeared. So his summon sign should be here, which we will summon. The Beholder of Death, not the Hunter of Death, but the Beholder of Death. He killed my clone, like, instantly. Oh my god, he hit me with that bullshit. Wow. So hard to see where the fuck he was at. Horse. You bastard. Oh my god. Oh, he got me. Alright. It's a pretty rough fight. That's a no. Yeah, like the mimic version of me died so quick. Where am I now? Oh, I'm right at the boss. Okay. I was like, huh? One more attempt. See if we can beat him. Trying to get my runes back, even though it's not many. Still want them. And it didn't pick them up. Okay. You and your fucking poison bullshit. That's your favorite fucking thing to do, bro. Oh my god, bro. That's the worst, bro. Oh my god. Alright. I swear, the first time we went in, it wasn't so bad. It's only bad when he continuously spams the poison attack over and over and over again. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. It does so much damage. It's just not cool. I feel like whatchamacallit, nothing seems to really stick to these dudes. Like, I don't know. I'm not getting rot to proc on them. And I'm not sure if the ice is doing more damage than the rot. But like that fucking poison attack is fucking so trash. Oh my god, bro. Get the fuck out of here with that. So bullshit. Look how much damage that poison is chunking me for. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh. Okay. Oh, it's just everywhere. I don't know what the fuck to do about that poison, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's 195 right there. That's 195 right there. Alright, I'm going to have to make the cut. We are over 1 hour. And we'll just pick it back up. Fighting this fucking boss until I kill him. That's how it works. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Catch you in the next one. We are out.